Friendship, loneliness, and vulnerability. Three words that carry so much weight. Most of us have at some point experienced the joy of real connection, the sting of isolation, and the fear of being truly seen. But what if I told you that these three words are more interconnected than we think? Let's start with friendship. Friendship is more than just having someone to hang out with, having someone who really sees you, who understands you, who's ready to support you and stand with you through thick and thin. But friendships, they don't happen magically. They take effort and they take time. And the bedrock of real friendship, authenticity. Now, let's talk about loneliness, a word that's usually juxtaposed with friendship, and a feeling that we usually try to avoid, but it's incredibly common. Sometimes we're lonely because we hide our true selves. We try to protect ourselves from rejection, but those walls that we build, they also block out genuine connection. Due to loneliness, reaching out, a simple hello or how's your day going can break the silence. This brings us to vulnerability. It's scary, right? Letting someone see your flaws, your struggles, your fears, letting someone in. It's risky, right? To be your authentic self. But here's a paradox. Vulnerability, that's the key to overcoming loneliness and to driving deeper connections. Here's the thing. When you open up, you give permission for others to do the same. And it's those raw, honest conversations that are the moments when real friendships are forged. About the times you felt closest to someone. Wasn't it when you shared something really deep and raw? Or maybe when they did? Though being vulnerable exposes you and lets other people see, but you don't necessarily want them to, it also builds trust, connection, and understanding. So, do you see how these three words are connected? Vulnerability is the key to building friendships, genuine connections, while loneliness is the antithesis of vulnerability. So, if you, like most of us, are having problems with one or all three parts of this trilogy, let me give you some tips. Number one, reach out to someone. No matter how small, just make the effort and the gesture. Number two, listen without judgment. Listen, lend a shoulder, lend a hand, and don't worry about the consequences or what it may mean. Number three, be honest about how you're feeling. And don't worry about what the other person may think. And remember, it's okay to be vulnerable. It helps you forge those connections or deepen the connections you already have to make healthier and more beneficial relationships with yourself or others. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.